Hi and welcome to episode 7 of my Borderlands the Free Sequel playthrough. This episode, I will be kicking two bosses' asses, I believe. One boss was definitely doing the main campaign, and then I might do some side quests afterwards. Don't
She
know.
used to be Sarpedon's own ship, you know, before she got promoted, I mean. They say it went down before the cracking happened. Imagine that. Crash. Bang! Oh, would have been something to see.
Pleasure doing business.
John, I want an update on the Helios situation. Sir, I've got my best people working on a way to retake the station.
That's the Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that?
Cut.
That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. You're fired, John.
So ridiculous. Smells wonderful.
I did a challenge? Hi-ya! I feel complete! That's weird. Take that! Anarchy and mini trapping awesomeness! Oh my! Buddy, mini trap time! I got the news to memorize you! Oh, check it out! Woohoo! Yeah! Step. Pop!
I feel bad for that dude's dick.
Wow! Oh! Jeez!
I'm only doing this because having a lot of rockets for a boss is very handy.
When you think murder, think Marcus munitions. Caveat, don't have too much fun. You can always trust the gun at your side. I've always got good stuff.
That wasn't the plan.
Make my day!
How dare you board my vessel after all my polite warnings? Prepare to die horribly.
I made sure of that. Excellent Delta guns, glorious guns.
If only I had the money.
Later, Vault Hunter.
My meat stopped working. Hey, cup of tea, love, cup of tea.
Take that!
It's too early for bed.
Oh! Loading combat packages! Ah! I'm back! Woo!
Lucky hit! Bite-sized ball. That's you! I like it. Donald knows second helping.
There's one now!
Your guts, my guts.
You're chatty to me!
Oh!
Running the sequencer! I'm a Super Ball!
I wish I could actually get this more frequently. This one's actually really fun.
I love him! Is it cold? Fine.
Swoosh! Bop! Oh!
Evil laugh! I'm the captain of this vessel, and you, squalid looter, will soon face my wrath. Actually, as I've just blocked the path to my wrath, you'll face my men's wrath instead. My girlfriend and I will enjoy watching you from the safety of the captain's chamber. Won't we, my luscious snuggle bunny? Yep. We've talked about this, my love. You're to address me as baby or my dear, especially in front of the others. Of course, my dear Bosie. Mateys, attack!
Need Professor Punch! Ow. Yeah.
Seriously?
Ew. Oh. To the skies, Mini Trap! Take that! I actually did something right for once!
Hey there, sorry about all that. Look, I'm not really with Captain Arscrack here. To prove it, I'll pop the door for you. If you want that force field down, you need to go to the engine room.
All right, lady, but I'm watching you.
Listen, the bosun's pretty much holding me prisoner and making me do things for his entertainment, but you're here and you look like the rescuing type.
They're a flipping vault hunter, so they're more the arse-kicking type.
Kinda the same thing in my book.
Sorry. I'm really here to find a military AI.
Perfect. I know exactly where you can get an excellent military AI. Just come find me. First, I'll have to show you how to shut down the bosun's barrier.
Reckon she's onto something.
Yar?
Great. I'll try to help along the way where possible, but I can't let the bosun know we're working together. So, sorry in advance for anything I have to do. I'll be in touch when you get to the engine room.
I don't like that the print on the window isn't really a print. But it's a cool touch nonetheless.
For the fire!
I'm trap. Clap trap. Double O. Trap.
I ain't done yet! Just
Sorry
give me
about
one
this,
good
but I'm going to have to defend the engine room for the bosun. And these old dial sounds are tough.
I can't stop! You can't keep a good bot down!
I cannot wait to have extra weapon slots.
Take that!
I did tell you they were tough.
Oh, get your peepers on that! Hello there, shiny converter. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't take that, kid. It's not yours.
What? Stop him, my fluffy koalanid! The tiny thieving rat! Crush him! Burn him!
Calm down, dear. I'm doing my best. Actually, I'm not. This is fun.
Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Better than a pumpkin!
Really hurt!
Take
Oh,
that!
honey! It's horrible!
Flash fireworks!
Stay up behind me. Go try and use one I prepared earlier. Don't look! Face me!
Okay, that's new. Now there's the Suicide Boys. Okay. Whew.
Sweet and tasty.
I really do not like explosive suicide units. A lot of games have them, and they're not really fun.
Take that!
It's tea time. It tastes so sweet.
Glad you like the tea, apparently.
Not stirred. It's happening! It's happening! I have 2 robot arms! Feels good. You call yourself a badass? Yep.
sure this place actually has a combat AI? These pirate dickbags just sound nuts. Get it? Dickbags? Nuts?
Word is, before the bosun went native, he was some kind of AI tech whiz. Not that you'd think it now he's gone all mum and dad mad. But what do you care? Didn't you just get fired?
And when I march up to Helios with an army of badass robots, I'll be unfired so quickly it'll make Tacitur's pedo mustache spin off his big gross ugly face. Just get the AI core.
Okay.
Ah, there's a door. One of the coolest things about Borderlands is when you're playing as a small character, you're actually smaller in perspective to other characters. So if I was able to play with other people, I would have to look up at them to actually look at them. And shit like that. Because if you did not know, Frag Trap is really small. Like Claptrap. Well, shit. And second time's a charm. Right? Yes.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Ready to meet the darkness.
Not yet, but I'll help you in a second.
Pathetic.
What's the difference?
The difference, Frag Trap, is how it spreads. And the fact that they're not hit scan, basically. So I prefer this one.
Welcome to my humble shop. Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions. Love, goodbye, friend.
Also, this rocket has a chance to just not consume ammo, if you haven't noticed. And I'm actually saying that to the viewer.
We can bring down the force
Just
field
another
blocking your
pain in
route
the
to,
arse.
well, me by jettisoning the main engines. Removing them will really mess up several of the Drakensberg's key systems. I'll quietly talk you through things and update your echo where appropriate. But the bosun's going to throw a lot of his men at you.
Sadly, my new programming doesn't include a suitably macho response to your statement.
First, head to the engine control panel and set the ship's engines to maximum output.
Terabits! Oh.
Who's bleeding? Ow! We got it around the wrong way!
Resequencing combat protocols. Trouncy, bouncy, pouncy. Those aren't words.
Ooh, pain hurts! Push to the nose!
I'm glad I got that again. That is really fun to do.
What's happening down there?
Nothing, dear. It's all under control. Great. Kid, can you find a way to the flow regulator if you know what that is?
Course I know. Give me a sec.
Do I have a sniper? No. This would be a good chance for a sniper.
I'm there, lady.
There's There's a yellow button next to the red pipe.
Ah!
Push
We
it.
got it around the
There
wrong
you go.
way!
You know what to do, Vault Hunter.
Not dead.
Yeah! Recompiling my combat code! Ooh! Solar lasers and epic guns!
God, what thing? To me, that's the dog.
Person cutting!
Christ.
Ah! Oh. Ow. Ah. Ow.
What the hell are you doing to my ship, Vault Hunter? And why haven't you dealt with them, my sweet?
Good work, that's done it. Now all you need to do is expose the power stabilizer. I don't understand it, love.
Smell
Flip this dongle! Push that button! Voila! Helping! Can I open my eyes now? Here I come to slay the day! I'm dancing! I'm dancing! Can't touch this!
Leave that alone! Vault-ass pain!
Shoot it and we're almost done.
Now, how does one shoot it? Aha!
Warning, ship's engine output at critical level, maggots.
I do anything
I'll
for a
pull
woman
your
with a
brain
gun.
out of your ears and dance on your skull with shoes made of acid!
And how are you going to put those shoes on? Honestly, you just blurt out threats without thinking. Good. Initiate the engine jettison sequence.
I should have watched the animation.
Jettison, switching to crappy emergency power.
No! My lovely engine!
There. Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do that last bit, but I knew it would annoy him, so I thought, why not?
Job well done. You're on your own, Vault Hunter. I've got fresh loot to sort.
Head back to the core system room. We'll take care of the bosun's force field when you get there. The engine shaft's your fastest route.
I remembered the loot.
Alright, insects, this ends here. I'm sending in my best man to finish you off. He's called Poop Deck because he kicks so much ass. Get it? Get it? Well, you're gonna. Sweetie Pie, open up the door.
Dirty.
Poop Deck! No!
Oops, sorry. Did you want me to keep them open too?
What is wrong with you, my love? Poop Deck always had the nicest things to say about you.
Oh, I know.
Hey, that's even the type of record I wanted previously. Okay. How do you function? Kathump. Okay. And to clarify, what she meant by I know is I'm guessing they weren't nice by, typical person standards. By psychopaths, maybe, but not by typical person. Also, damn, that dude splattered like a bug.
Coffee, black, like my soul.
I ain't done yet.
After the odds of the boards of the DTP, what? Don't ask me where this ammo's coming from. Take that! Back for more!
Oh, jeez. Give me a chance. That's not right.
It is left.
Take that! Freeze! And the reference of emotion! Yep. Huh?
There, you can get to the command room now.
Yep.
Know what, Vault Hunter? I want you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real one. Not made of acid because I realise now that would be unrealistic. My boot crushing your mangy body to be the last thing you feel.
Better.
Welcome, customer.
Get ready for some frag trap feast time!
Good luck. Darling, I'm always happy to take your money. You can always trust the gun at your side. I've always got new stuff.
Nina, I need your healing.
Need the best quality health and shields. Do not die. You good for me.
Yep. This is why you do your homework.
Citizens of Elpis, you must understand. This measure is necessary.
Voila! Helping! Solid! Yes! As in, frozen? Oh my gosh! A challenge! Ow.
I am genuinely surprised I survived that.
Oh! Here we go again! Oop. Ah. Oop. Oop.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions. Caveat emptor. May it help you kill many things. Two words, my friend. No refund.
Now I'm really pissed off. Welcome to your death, landlubber.
Give it your best shot! Oop. Yeah.
I'm gonna die, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, well, kind of caused my own death there.
Glad I didn't mess that up. Oop.
What are you doing? My child.
Squishy bits. Hey everybody, check out my package. Yeah, I've got a fistful of pain. If only my
think?
I'm gonna smash your
Hey,
head
good
in.
luck.
Yo, to the skies, maybe trap. Ah! Ow. I actually did something right for once.
Actually, I totally did. You need to come open this door now, Vault Hunter.
I can't get time. Holy!
Take that! Yeah. Ah! Oop, ow. Oop. Ow.
Wow, the skipper's an AI.
Monster.
Well, blow my cotton socks off.
Got it in one, kid. You're sharp. The bosun, aka Keith, used to be an AI tech working for Dahl. He made me into this after he, wasn't exactly a hit with the ladies.
Greetings, pretty lady. Where's that nifty military AI core you promised?
You're looking at it. I used to be military grade, ran this ship when it meant something, until the bosun reprogrammed me to be his companion. If you want to plug me into something more interesting than this dead ship, I'm all yours. Too many terrible memories here.
What? The hot chick's actually an ex-military AI reprogrammed to be some geek's fake girlfriend? Sold. Grab the lovely lady and get going. We've got some friggin' robots to build.
Huh?
I'm ready. Yank me.
I have yanked you, man.
Lilith here. Good news is we found an old doll robot factory, abandoned for the most part. We'll echo the vault. Hunter. Bad news is the scabs living there do not like us.
Hey, that's awesome. Apart from the you being shot at part, of course. Great work.
Thanks. We'll be in touch once we dealt with these guys. It's gonna be harder than it sounds.
Hello, this thing working? Vault Hunter, you gotta get that factory's production line running again.
I know the factory he's talking about. I can help you navigate it. First, you'll need to catch a train.
That looks like an old Drakensberg data device. That's well juicy. Not that I'm monitoring your activities or nothing. Find a console to plug it into. Maybe it'll tell us something interesting. Whoa! Looks like someone snuck a secret room into the Drakensberg, and it's marked on this map. Wonder if anyone else found it. Uploading the coordinates to your Echo.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Remember, we're always open.
I prefer the amount of cryo.
Fantastic day for capitalism. May it keep you safe in your travels. Nothing, don't die. I knew this.
In the side effects, you
The
ignore.
moon is not enough.
I think I done fucked up. I did not done fuck up. Hell yeah.
Take that! Hi-ya! Bop! Ooh! Take ooh! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Huh?
Voice identification, please.
A fellow robot?
Captain Zarpedon, voice identification failed.
Zarpedon, eh? She used to command the Drakensburg back in the day. If you can find some recordings of her voice, I reckon we could jimmy the lock, so to speak.
Death time!
Attention crew. The Drakensberg's instruments are picking up infrequent energy pulses, which appear to emanate from inside Elpis. Our best men are examining the readings, though until further notice, I want all hands to attend weekly medical checkups. That's an order. As Captain
of this ship, you all know I am not one to brook complacency. But I want all hands to know attending Private Harding's birthday celebration will not be mandatory, though there will be cake. Very nice chocolate cake. That is all.
Okay, she sounds pretty cool.
He was innocent!
Now he's sorted.
All hands be advised, while naming our new mascot Zarpedon would naturally be a wonderful act of kindness, it's also against regs. Please choose another. That is all.
Brill! Get back to that stubborn door. I'll work on a bit of sound magic. Nice work! Let's see if your Uncle Pickle's got what it takes. Give the door a try.
More like Nephew Pickle.
Attention, I am Zarpedon, captain of the Drakensberg.
Welcome, Captain Sarpedon.
Ha! I've still got it!
Zarpedon's personal log. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to the Drakensberg and her crew. But a promotion's a promotion. Even if it is, thankfully, only for a year. I'm looking forward to taking the reins of the local doll fleet, but I'm unsure if Captain Rankus is truly ready to command this ship. I've moved most of my belongings to my new command carrier, but my private armory is going to have to wait until I'm properly settled in. General Higgins assures me my extra pay will cover Britannia's new medical treatments. I miss her terribly. But when this tour is over, I'll be home for good. Finally.
Nice! Work! When you're ready, come back to me and drop off those echoes. I bet they're worth a fortune to the right buyer. You keep whatever else you find in there. I'm sorted.
If you cannot tell, I really, really like revolvers.
Welcome to my humble shop. later. Hunter. A fantastic day for capitalism.
For Ryan and Spine, something.
Pleasure, don't have too much fun.
Mini trap, pretend you're a siren. Mini trap in the house. Another one goes down.
Just to clarify what I'm thinking with this weapon setup. I have close range, I have long range, and then I have a good shotgun. Relatively speaking, even though this is an AR. How's it going, Pickle?
Is treasure your thing? Well, this could be your lucky day. I reckon we're about to hit the big time. I've got me mitts on an echo what says there's a treasure map in Outlands Canyon. Could be nothing, but I'm a dreamer, me. Grab that shovel, head over there, and see if you can dig up that map. Ace! I'm sending some coordinates to your echo.
Head out, and I'll give you a bit of a chin wag to fill you in. Oh, this is gonna be lovely jubbly.
I really like the British accent, but I just recently rewatched Record of Ragnarok, and the Jack the Ripper, technically, his voice is just amazing in how he's portrayed. Technically, he's actually one of the heroes-ish, relatively speaking, but he actually has an amazing way with words, better than Pickle, but the same general Brit, even though he's like cartoony Brit. I think. With all that said, shown and done, I can't really continue this because of the amount of time I can record something. So, I hope you all enjoy the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.